Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome to the Crimson Passion Foods and Treats. It is episode 22. I am so excited for this new episode. If you guys are worried with, Valentine's Day coming up around the corner, coming up in, just a few weeks here, if you're worried about what kind of goodies you're going to get for your honey, then you know what? Look no further because I've got you covered for some of the best stuff that has come up in the stores over the last couple of months. And because of Valentine's coming up, there are some new treats that are Valentine's exclusive from certain stores. So I've got you covered with so many foods and just so much stuff from like everywhere from fries, Walmart, Target. There's some things from Trader Joe's, the Cracker Barrel. There's also like 7-Eleven too. Oh my gosh, guys. I found a crap load of good stuff over these last couple months, and this is going to be so loving, so sexy. Like you just can't resist it because you love those foods as much as you love your woman or love your guy. You just can't resist like this awesome stuff with Valentine's coming up. So, you think that you have the answer to what your honey wants for the Valentine's Day coming up? You may not know yet, but I've got you covered in that, obviously, once again. So, I got to tell you guys, you're going to be excited about all this new stuff. I'm excited for it too. So much awesome stuff. So, without further ado, let's begin. So, I'm going to start you guys off with some things from 7-Eleven because there's interestingly enough, there are some things that are not Valentine's stuff, and there's a mix of a lot of things. So I'm going to start you off with 7-Eleven. I found this new drink, and I've been wanting to try this. So this one is called Frost Chill Zone. It's the Arizona brand, one of those Arizona brand drinks. It's not literally from Arizona. In fact, I think it's from it's from New York, Woodbury, New York. I've never tried this, so I do want to break this open because I'm curious to know how this is going to do. So I'm going to get something to open it with real quick. But yeah, just something, keep it sanitary, Well, let's try this, baby. I'm curious. Let's see what this is like. It's pretty good. So Arizona drinks are these Arizona brand drinks are kind of watery, but they still have some good juicy flavor in it. Having said that, so the Frosted Chill Zone's pretty good, but I like the other one better. That's like the that like summer popsicle kind or whatever you call that one that came in like an orangish can or something like that. But anyway, I just wanted to I wanted to try this but yeah, you can get this at 7-Eleven. I think this is actually pretty good for something that's an Arizona drink. They have quite a few different kinds now. So this is one of them. Definitely has kind of a nice sort of a fruity taste for it. But I'm just gonna say, I wish that they wouldn't make these drinks watery. I want it to be more flavorful, get rid of that watery feeling so you can get the full amount of that sugary, fruity taste, just like you would in a Mountain Dew or some other fruity drink. But anyways, yeah, this is actually pretty good though. But I still think the other one's better, that summer popsicle kind. That's the opposite of that one. So next up, I actually found a lot of awesome stuff at 7-Eleven, out of all places. When I was out shopping today, I went to multiple places. So here we go. I just bumped my freaking computer desk, but yeah, let's get to it. Okay, so I found 4 packs of Hi-Chews. If you guys don't know what that is, it's like some kind of, I don't know, I think it's intended to be like an Asian candy, but yeah, apparently it's licensed under Japan. So yeah, you guys can see it, but Yeah, it's like from Japan or whatever, you know. And there are a lot of different kinds of haichus. So like the newest ones are candy apple, um, strawberry ice cream, and key lime pie. So that's one of them. Yeah, the haichus come with like 3 different flavors per every pack. Um, so there's that one. There's also another one where it comes with black cherry, raspberry, and blueberry. Um, because I'm really curious to try these later. I'm not going to try everything today because there are just so many things to go over here with this video. So I'll get to some things, you know, depending on what it is. And then the other ones, and you know, I don't doubt haichus. They're all very good. So no need to try them right now anyways. I know they're all going to be great because they've never once disappointed me. But yeah, there's one with like grape, green apple, and strawberry. That's one of them. So yeah. And then there's a super fruit mix, and it comes with like dragon fruit, acai, and kiwi. That one sounds really good, especially the whole thing with the dragon fruit. I definitely want to try that. And while I was there, this one I definitely got to try. But apparently, Sweet Tarts came out with this thing called Gummy Halos. So they're pretty much kind of like, you know, sort of like your watermelon rings or cherry rings or watermelon rings, whatever, peach rings. But now they have like a Sweet Tarts version. So it's blue punch and strawberries and cream all together in one. So I do want to break this baby open because I'm curious, you know. Let's see what we get out of this. Ooh, look at that, guys. Blue and red and white. It's actually pretty good. I do think they should have it separate as 2 flavors instead of just combined in one, but that's still very good. I'm liking that one. That's very tasty. Mm. 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 I'm liking that. Anything involving Sweet Tarts never disappoints, you know? They're all very good for some reason. I found this. You guys ever seen that brand called King Henry's? You can usually find them at gas stations. 7-Eleven's one of them. Valero has them. But yeah, I haven't been able to find cherry rings in a long time because the only other store that had that was this local grocery store called Harmon's, which is in Salt Lake City. And I know Harmon's very well from all the times I lived up there and went on my Utah trips. And so anyways, the cherry rings over at Harmon's were very good because they were pretty much like cherries and cream rings. So I am curious to try this one to see if that matches that level of flavor and goodness. So I want to see how this one does actually. So I do want to break this one open. Because I'm curious what it's like, if it's going to be soft or hard, because, you know, some brands make their ring-like candies softer or harder than others. How much great flavor is it going to have in it? Is it going to taste the same as like the ones at Harmon's, or is it going to taste way different? So let's get this baby open. There it is. There it is, guys. Mm, mm. Oh yeah, these are very much like the ones that I found in the Harmon's grocery store. Sadly, at Harmon's, if I remember right, I don't think they sell those ones anymore because the downtown Harmon's, downtown Salt Lake, um, used to have those all the time. But when I was there in the last couple of years, it looked like they had discontinued it because I didn't find it anywhere in their Harmon's brand candy section or whatever. But this actually kind of makes up for it. I just stripped the label off. But yeah, it's King Henry's brand. You can find these at 7-Eleven. I think these are amazing. So, got one more of these at least. Mm. Mm. All right. Next one. So guys, also at 7-Eleven, thinking of the King Henry's brand, check this out. Assorted sour balls. So looks like they come with multiple flavors. I'm really curious to try these and see how they do. It's kind of like cherry sours, but they have looks like they have different flavors. We'll see what this is like. It doesn't look like, it's not looking like it tells you the flavors, but you can pretty much guess, I think, based on the color, you might be able to guess. I'm going to guess that dark green one is green apple, the red one, cherry, yellow, lemon. I don't know what else it'd be, unless if it's pineapple, but I doubt it. I think it's lemon. And then the purple one is probably grape. And orange one is probably orange flavor. Let's find out. Hang on a sec, guys. Keep things sanitary. My fingers, if I'm digging into candies or snacks or whatever, Okay. One by one. Figure this out. Starting with the purple one. That's definitely grape, that purple one. Oh, the red one next. These are good so far. Let's see, I'm assuming this one's cherry. Oh, yep. That's cherry. Orange must be orange. Mm-hmm. That orange one is very good. That one is bursting with flavor. Assuming this is lemon. Mm-hmm. Okay, the lemon one's weird. It's kind of good and nice and sour, but there's like this side of like bitter sour. Like it's not even like it's not like your typical lemon head flavor. This one tastes kind of weird in a sense. I gotta get water for that. I kind of did something to my throat a little. Okay, now we gotta try what I assume to be green apple for the next one. Yep, thought so. The green apple one is actually pretty good. I'm going to say the green apple and the orange kinds. Those are the two best kinds in this pack. You be the judge if you ever try these someday, but I personally like the orange and the green apple ones the best. Okay. Oh, those are good. Those are so good. And it's like a lot of flavors you want all in one with those candies. Not just cherry sours, but different flavors too, you know? All right, guys. Next up, chocolate lovers Twinkies. So it's like chocolate. It's like a chocolate Twinkie with chocolate cream filling. Oh, that sounds great. And I haven't had Twinkies in quite a while. I mean, once in a while I get them if there's like a new flavor, but usually I don't buy Twinkies, but this looked good. I don't want to break open too many things, so I'm going to pass on breaking this one open right now. But I assume it'll be great because Twinkies almost never disappoints. The only one that was disgusting was the blue raspberry cream-filled Twinkie that they had in 2014. But other than that, like all the other Twinkie flavors have been very good. So I don't think this one will disappoint because it's just chocolate, you know, like it's just about everyone loves chocolate, so you can't go wrong with that. I'm almost certain this is going to be a great one. So there's that one. And then at 7-Eleven, the newest Rice Krispie treat, a salted caramel kind. That actually looks pretty good. This one I do want to open. Just try a little bit of it. Okay. Definitely has a nice flavor to this one. The only thing I'll say is that it just feels like it's a little too salty, but overall it's good. This one I'm not going to get twice, but mainly because there's some extra saltiness there that I'm just not liking. I'll take like one more bite, but I still think the peanut butter and the chocolate ones are better than this. I normally like caramel and salted caramel better than peanut butter and chocolate, but not this time though. I mean, this would be way better if there wasn't too much salt in it. But it's your call. This is one of those things where I'm not going to get it twice because of that reason. But for those who want things that are super salty, like, then obviously it's for you. But moving on. Get some water here because, well, you know. It's just too salty that I had to get some caramel. I mean, get some water in there after that salty caramel. It's too salty. Oh, I know the next one. Okay, so guys, you know how over the years there have been different versions of Flips pretzels, like they've had vanilla, chocolate, peanut butter, and then on one of my Crimson Passion videos from like a couple of years ago, they also had like a strawberry shortcake kind, and then they had a cinnamon churro kind, and they've had, different flavors throughout the years. Well, guess what? At 7-Eleven, I found a blueberry donut flavor kind. Ooh, I gotta try this. I'm curious if this will be any good. I'm gonna break this one open. Let's see if this hype is worth it, There it is. On camera, it's gonna look a little different, but it's like a light purple color. Indulge a moment. That's good, but that is good, but I think it would taste better if it were just, regular blueberry frosting over it rather than adding that donut flavor to it. Now, don't get me wrong, it's good, but it needs to specifically just be blueberry flavor. That would make it a lot better, honestly. Your call on that one. That's something I'm only going to get once because I've tasted much better like Flips pretzel flavors than that. I thought the cinnamon churro one did very good, and I thought the strawberry shortcake one did great as well. So I would go with those ones, guys, if you're going to go with Flips pretzels, or go for the strawberry one. The strawberry one is good too. So you can't go wrong with those. And then now, next one. This I found to be interesting. I found at 7-Eleven. You know the Hostess donuts? Well, now there's an apple cinnamon kind. So I want to take a little bite of this because this sounds very good. It's like a fritter ring donut, apple cinnamon flavor. That does sound good. Let's try this, baby. Lots and lots of new good stuff. Not bad. Okay, so it's good, but it could use a little more apple cinnamon flavor, but this is still pretty good, actually. I've tasted much better donuts and Hostess rather than this kind, but it's still good nonetheless. You definitely got to try it at least once. It's still pretty good though. The glaze part of it is definitely nice too. That glaze is actually pretty good. I just think that the apple cinnamon part needs to be like spiced up enough, but not over spiced. And I think like This one feels like I don't know if it's more the apple or the cinnamon part of it, but there's something about it that's like a little more overspiced than more spiced than it really should be. The apple cinnamon part is a little too, I don't know, kind of a little too strong. I don't know how to say it. It's still good though, but it kind of, something about that spice kind of got in my throat there and just kind of felt a little uncomfortable, kind of. But for those who can handle it, this is actually pretty good, you know. Okay. Now, guys, this is the other donut. This is the other donut thing that I've been really wanting to try that I found at 7-Eleven. This one is a Cinnabon kind, a Cinnabon donut. It is a cinnamon swirled cake donut. Out of all brands, Cinnabon. I didn't even know they made donuts. I mean, yeah, I know they make cinnamon rolls and some desserts here and there, but I didn't know they made donuts. I want to try this, baby. Take a bite, man. Ooh, that looks good. That's a good donut. I think it maybe just needs just a little bit more flavor, but overall, this is actually a great donut. Oh yeah. This definitely reminds me of that exact Cinnabon taste. And it's still good, and I love that glaze on there too. This is definitely worth buying. These are actually very good. Well, I'm definitely not going hungry tonight. All this junk food here. Yeah, a lot of good stuff. Okay, now, guys. Now, the next thing I want to show you guys. I found at 7-Eleven. So, new Ritz crackers, spicy queso flavor. I'm really curious to see how this does, because I've tried other Ritz crackers throughout the years. Like, there's the typical ones like peanut butter and then the cheese ones. But they also, in 2001, if you guys didn't know this, they used to have a s'mores kind of those little mini Ritz crackers that had like a s'mores cream inside of it. And that was amazing for kids like me in our childhood. And now to see a new flavor that they haven't had like a new flavor in who knows how long. I mean, for quite a while. So I'm curious to try this spicy queso one. Will this be any good? Let's see. There it is, guys. Oh, baby. Those are very good for Ritz. I'm liking that flavor and that cheese in there. Definitely has great taste to it. Just like the perfect amount of kick, perfect amount of flavor. I love it. Oh man. All right, guys. Next up, we got quite a few other things coming up. So, okay. Here's another thing I found at 7-Eleven. I gotta try these ones. Vlasic brand, like the Vlasic pickles. Pickleballs. Must be a pun on that because of the sport pickleball or something. But yeah, they're corn puffs. Sort of like, having Cheetos, but it's like pickle flavor. I gotta try this because I love pickle flavored things. And I hope this one does not disappoint, because this would be amazing if someday other brands like Cheetos, if they ever make a pickle flavored Cheeto, like some people that might think that's gross, but there are also a lot of other people that love dill pickle flavored snacks. So let's dig in. Here it is. It's pretty good. Oh yeah. That's rocking. I like it. Oh baby. Okay. And now, guys, I'm curious to know what this tastes like, because I did find some 7-Eleven exclusive brands of certain potato chips, and there's this new one called Jamaican Jerk that I want to try. Let's see if these chips are going to be a jerk to me or if they're going to be good to me. Here it is. This is what it looks like. That's flipping good. Amazing flavor. I like that a lot. Oh boy. Next, we're going to dig into the 7-Eleven chili lime chips, these potato chips. Chili lime has never disappointed me. They've all been very good. So, the chili lime flavored snacks. Let's see if this one can meet the expectation. It's a broken chip, but yeah, this is what it looks like. Oh, that's rocking, yeah. 7-Eleven has a lot of great chip flavors. They're underrated and they're great. Spicy but great. Definitely worth getting. Oh yeah. Oh baby. Now, next one, guys. This one looks great. A jalapeno ranch kind. I love jalapeno ranch chips. Lay's actually has, the Lay's brand has their version of their jalapeno ranch ruffles, and 7-Eleven is trying to match up to that. Let's try these bad boys. Oh, jalapeno ranch coming right up. It's pretty good. It's another one. Okay. That's tough to say between this one and the Lay's brand of those, but they're both very good chips. I like these a lot. I don't know which one is better between this one and Lay's because they're both so good in their own ways, you know? I can have one more of these babies. That's another rockin' flavor. I like it. Okay, guys. Now, next up, I hope this one turns out good. Spicy dill pickle kettle cooked chips. I love dill pickle flavored things once again. So let's see what this guy can bring out. Let's get a nice chip here. Oh, look at that. Look at that goodness. Spicy dill pickle. Okay, so these are good, but I will say it's a little bit sweeter than what it should be. I like these, but I think there are other dill pickle flavored chips that I think are a lot better, honestly. The ones that I like are from that brand that I think are just simply called Kettle. Like those ones from Oregon, but you can find them at like pretty much all the grocery stores. So like Fry's and well even Albertsons and places like that. And some mainly like Fry's and Albertsons is where I saw the dill pickle flavor kind of the Kettle, just the brand called Kettle Cooked. And those ones are actually very good. You know, like I like those ones a lot better, but this is good too, actually. In comparison, you know. Nonetheless, I like these, but they're just a little more, obviously more sweet than they should be, you know, of these kind. So. Okay, the last of the 7-Eleven chips. This one is a lime-flavored potato chip. I hope this is good. I wonder if this is going to taste very much like the Lay's lime chips. Let's find out. Here we go, little lime chip here. It's pretty good, actually. Have another one. Okay, so that's pretty good. But I will say the Lay's version is better because the Lay's version of these chips definitely put more lime flavor in theirs compared to this one. But this is still good nonetheless. And these 7-Eleven brand chips are underrated, and they're actually, a lot of them are very good. So these are still worth buying. I just think the Lay's ones are better, you know. Perfect point of view. And now, next up, there is something else I got at 7-Eleven, and I don't know if you guys have ever seen this one before, but I got to show you guys. So, at 7-Eleven and some of their gas stations, you know how they're like dessert croissants and, you know, like those kinds like you find at gas stations. Well, there's this brand called 7 Days, and I've tried actually quite a bit of flavors of the 7 Days brand of these dessert croissants. And this is a peanut butter and jelly filled kind with strawberry jam and then peanut butter inside of it. And these are flippin' good because I've had these before in the past, and I definitely have had this kind. And I love things with PB&J in them. Which reminds me, speaking of PB&J, guys, there is one other PB&J thing that I want to show you guys because there is a new something that's PB&J, and I forgot to pull that out of my cupboard. So I'll be right back, guys, because I got to show you this. This is amazing. Okay, I'll be right back. I'm going to go get that bad boy now. Okay, guys, hang on 1 second. Because not only, guys, did I find that other certain PB&J something, but there were 3 other things that I totally forgot to put on my bed to show you guys. This is the other PB&J thing I was telling you about. Peanut butter and jelly filled M&Ms. And this one I think it's like a strawberry or raspberry jam inside of this. It's like a hint of jelly in there, and mostly peanut butter. But I just got to show you guys too while I'm at it, because these are too good to pass up. Yeah, it looks like your typical M&M. Tried to get as close to it as I could with that. Those are so good for M&Ms. Oh, baby. It's one of my new favorites of M&M flavors. I like these ones just as much as the peanut butter M&Ms. And now, guys, hang on a moment, because I gotta wash my hands real fast. Trying to multitask here. Okay, guys, there are some other awesome things I want to show you too, because it's not just that. There's a lot more. Okay, so now, oh yeah, I was gonna show you guys something, by the way, that I found at Albertsons. These were actually pretty good. Remember when I was talking about the Kettle brand? Well, there's an air fry version, and this one is a Texas barbecue kind. This one was actually pretty good. It had some nice flavor to it. So I tried those ones already, and I definitely like those. So just wanted to show you that. But yeah, it's yeah, there it is. That one with yeah, I like that one a lot actually, because I love that barbecue taste. Also at Albertsons, I found these. These were pretty good. Maple cream cookies. It's maple flavored cream in between two cookies. Albertsons and Safeway have had these throughout the years. Unfortunately, the Safeway one was discontinued, but Albertsons has their own version. These are good, but I still think the ones from Safeway from a decade ago were way better, because it was more rich with that maple cream flavor, the one at Safeway. But I still like these ones a lot too. These are still flipping good, because it's very rare that you find maple cream cookies, and these are amazing, almost as amazing as the ones at Safeway that they used to have. So yeah, there's that one. Also, which, by the way, guys, when I was at the Cracker Barrel like a month ago, you remember me telling you about this brand called Hers, how they made different types of Cheetos puffs, and there was like that spicy barbecue kind, and then there was like the jalapeno popper kind. Well, here's this one. This one's popcorn. It's it's like a sweet corn kind, and This one literally tastes like corn on the cob. Obviously, that's the intent of this flavor. So these ones were actually pretty good for something that's popcorn because it literally does. It really does taste like corn on the cob when I tasted it. So I like these because I broke these open. I got out some of these like earlier. I think it was like earlier this week or something when I had that as one of my sides after having my dinner, like like a salad dinner. So I wanted some snacks on the side to go with it. So yeah, that one was pretty good. I'm gonna show you some other stuff that I found. Another thing I found at Cracker Barrel. Fact. Something else that I found. There's like one other thing missing, I think. Oh, yes. Okay. All right, guys. So, you know how over the years they had different kinds of like moon pies, and there was vanilla, there was like chocolate, there was banana, there was caramel, different kinds. Well, now they have a strawberry kind, and I found this at Cracker Barrel. And if I remember correctly, I think that's where I found it. But yeah, this is the strawberry one, like the strawberry coating, strawberry frosting thing on it, whatever. But these were actually pretty good because I tried these a few weeks ago, and I like those a lot for something that's moon pies. Has a nice strawberry flavor, of course, on it, And then I also, okay, guys, this is one of my new favorites because you know how over the years there have been like Reese's Cups and there are different kinds from like a Reese's brand or whatever. Well, there are other brands that do good with this stuff too. Like for example, my childhood, early 2000s, the Russell Stover brand. They used to have peanut butter and jelly filled cups, and they were amazing for its timing. And after that, the only one that had those after that was 7-Eleven, just a couple of years ago, like around Halloween time, which those ones were good too. But nothing still nothing has beaten the Russell Stover's kind. But in the modern era, the closest I can get to that are these new ones that I found at Cracker Barrel. This brand called Barton. Peanut butter and strawberry jelly filled cups. Guys, you know how I feel about peanut butter and jelly treats if you've watched my videos throughout the years. And this one, let's see where this is from. This is from Pennsylvania. At the bottom here, I don't know if you guys can see it, but yeah, it's from Pennsylvania. Which, by the way, guys, thinking of peanut butter and jelly cups, I saw somewhere on Facebook like a few weeks ago, they were hinting that the Reese's brand, was going to someday release peanut butter and jelly filled cups. Where is it? I still haven't seen it anywhere in the stores, so I hope it comes out soon because I would like to try it. And speaking of which, thinking of all these cups and talking about Reese's, there is actually two new Reese's Cup flavors that were released in the past few months, but this is the Barton brand. I just wanted to show you guys this one real quick because I like this one a lot. But yeah, I'm gonna one of them I don't have on me today, but I tried before. There's a chocolate lava filled Reese's Cup, and I've tried that one before. I don't have it currently, but that one was pretty good. However, the newest one I wanted to show you, which I like a lot better, is this next one I'm gonna show you. And check this out, guys. After all these years, Reese's made a caramel-filled big cup with caramel and peanut butter filling in it. These ones are amazing, and I have had these ones plenty of times within the past month or two, and oh my gosh, guys, for Reese's, this is amazing. I love this one. This is probably one of my new favorites. In fact, is my new favorite of all the Reese's Cups made so far. Because I love caramel filling, and it just blends well with this peanut butter for some reason. But yeah, that's That's the newest Reese's product that I know of. So here's that one. And at one of the Walmarts, and I think I found this at the Walmart on I'm trying to remember which location, but some Walmarts have these now. Okay, so you guys know about Uncrustables. Anybody who is like around my age or was in high school around the same time as me, like 2 decades ago, pretty much everybody knows about Uncrustables by now. Like those things that are like peanut butter and jelly, but in like bread, but they're like crustless and all that stuff. And you know how over the years they had like peanut butter and strawberry jelly filled kind. They had peanut butter and grape. Then there was like the chocolate hazelnut one. There was peanut butter and honey, and just a few different kinds like that. Well, now they have a peanut butter and raspberry jam filled Uncrustable. These are new, the newest ones, and I'm liking these ones a lot. In fact, my best friend, he actually got some of those too. His mom got some for him when they went on I think to Walmart or whatever. But yeah, this is the newest Uncrustables, Smucker's brand, and I like these. But just keep in mind that you have to let it, like one of these, if you're going to eat it, you have to like let it thaw for 30 minutes before you can eat it, before it's safe to eat. Don't know why, but I've had some Uncrustables over the years on the go for work. Like years ago, I used to do that all the time. But yeah, anyways, it's just, these are amazing, and I love how convenient it is, especially on the go. So yeah, there's that one. And then while I'm at it, when I was at both Target and Fry's, one of them I tried already, and one I didn't. I tried these already, but I found these. No, in fact, I found these at Fry's. These Valentine's soft jellies. Looks really gay the way they did the picture artwork on this. But the flavors and the gelatin candies are amazing because it has watermelon, cherry, and strawberry for the 3 flavors. So I have tried these already from a previous pack, and I actually like these a lot for something that's a Brock's brand. Sometimes Brock's really surprises me with some very good candies. This is definitely one of them that's worth getting. I love these so far from what I've tried. So these didn't disappoint. There's that one. And when I was at Fry's, though, I found these new Haribo candies, Haribo Sweet and Sour Hearts, which says sour strawberry and sweet strawberry. So I haven't tried these ones yet, but I'm going to break these babies open because that actually sounds good. 2 different strawberries, one that's sweet and one that's sour. Kind of like a relationship, Sometimes here and there you can get some sweet and sour in people. That was cheesy, but you know what I mean. Or should I say fruity? Okay. Let's see. The dark red one is the sweet strawberry one, the sweet one. Kind of. The sweet strawberry one is good, but definitely needs more strawberry flavor in it. It's just kind of like, it's okay. But now I'm about to try the sour strawberry one, the sour version. Let's see how this one does. Whew, here goes the sour. Um, Not bad. They're getting it to very much like when you, like for example, when you wash a strawberry in water and you taste the outside of that strawberry and it has like that sourness to it. That's what this tastes like, the sour strawberry one. That's actually pretty good. The sour one's definitely better than the sweet strawberry one. Um, Although I'm not getting this one twice because it's not something I like more than enough where I want to keep buying it. So it's just a one-time thing. There's that one. And then there are some other ones I want to show you too. Okay. Which reminds me, there are some new chocolates and cookies that I want to show you guys in a little bit here. But first, let's break down to this next one. The newest Doritos flavor, Golden Sriracha. This one, I'm going to try this again because I did try it. But I think it's like it's supposed to be like a sweet and spicy sriracha, not just pure spicy, you know? I want to say that this tastes like it's almost like I taste like a honey flavor to it, kind of. I actually want to read the ingredients on this because I don't know if it's honey or something else, but it gives it like that nice sweet and spicy taste. This is actually amazing. I love these new Doritos. Let's see. Obviously corn, vegetable oil, corn, canola, soybean, sunflower oil. Let's see, sugar, salt, garlic powder, onion powder, whey spices, paprika, potassium salt, red bell pepper, sour cream, cultured cream, skim milk, and let's see what else, and molasses. Huh. Like apparently there's no honey in it, but it sort of kind of reminds me that honey tastes like something involving honey that you would have in like an Asian type of food or something. But I like this. It's so good. They're like sweet and spicy all in one, you know? Dive. You definitely got to buy these ones. These are amazing Doritos. Okay. Next one. So you guys remembering me telling you about Popcorners, that brand? There's a cinnamon crunch kind that's kind of like a treat, you know, like a sweet version of these. So if you guys don't know what Popcorners are, it's like having popcorn, but they're like pre-made into like chip shapes, but technically it's popcorn. I love these because anything Popcorners, because it's like having your pre-made popcorn and then you can stuff it in your Ziploc bag and then put it in one of your string packs or bags or whatever when you're going to see a movie and just sneak it into the theater. And, you know, it tastes just like as if you were having popcorn. The only difference is that it's not warmed up like popcorn is. Also, another reason why I went with Popcorners rather than getting the fresh popcorn at the theaters is because I had a concern about years ago when one of my sisters used to be an assistant manager at Harkins. And unfortunately, you know, Harkins Theaters is one of the theaters that's in Arizona and multiple other states in the West Coast. And I know in the past there were some concerns where like cockroaches climbed into the popcorn maker thing and were around it too. So like that's why I don't trust like fresh theater popcorn for that reason, because bugs can get in them very easily. Whereas these, they're made and they're sealed shut, so I don't think you'll ever have to worry about bugs being in these. Like I know it was just so gross. Like it's like I hope that those theaters did a damn good job in the after that point of getting a great pest control services to keep those little scummy roaches out and other bugs. But anyways, I just wanted to tell you that's just another example. I get popcorners when I go to the theaters. When I'm on my way to the theaters, and I buy popcorners from stores. You can find them at like pretty much any stores. But yeah, I love those. And guys, you may have seen these before. But have you guys ever seen the Smart Food brand of popcorn? Well, these have been around for a while, but I never got to try these. This is a Doritos nacho cheese flavored popcorn, and this actually looks very good. So I do want to break these open and try them. So we can open them in just a few seconds here. I need to get some water because of all the sodium and and all these foods, Oh my gosh, guys, it's been a while. Finally able to make a video again. Okay. I've never tried these nacho cheese ones before, so I want to break these open. Let's see. That's what it looks like. Nacho cheese flavor. Not bad. Yeah, I do like that nacho cheese powder in it, just like you have on Doritos. It needs just a little bit more nacho cheese powder, but it is still very good nonetheless. You can't go wrong with things that are Doritos, especially the nacho cheese ones. They're just so good, Just get something in my eye, man, like popcorn or something. The heck? I gotta get a little bit more of these because I just love those, It's a perfect snack for movie nights and also perfect as a side dish thing, like to go with your meal, What about actually having some of these tonight after after I eat my salad, my dinner, or whatever, So that one's that one. I do have quite a few other things, guys. Let's see what else. Oh, the main one, guys. One of the main events of things that you guys, I think, are going to love. Okay, so, how over the years that there have been so many different Lent chocolates and all the chocolate balls, and there were like different flavors and all that. Well, there are 3 new kinds, 2 within this month of January, and 1 that I think was from either November or December or something like that. But I do want to show you guys because these are amazing. I've tried all 3 of them. And So the first one I want to show you guys that I love the most of the three. So this one's my one of my new favorites. A raspberry cheesecake filled Lindt chocolate ball. Oh my gosh, guys. These are so good. Although I think one of my all-time favorite Lindt chocolate balls is the almond butter one. The almond butter one had amazing almond butter flavor in it. But I know it's not one of the three new ones, but I just wanted to say, thinking about Lindt chocolates. So yeah, there's that one. Then there's this one, cherry vanilla. A cherry vanilla kind. These were actually very good too. I still think the raspberry cheesecake ones are better, but these are great too. So like, they're both flipping good. So you can't go wrong with either of them. This package is shiny, so it'll be kind of hard to see the words on here, especially with the light in the background. And I don't want my room to be dark either, so but yeah, you guys get the point. There's like a cherry vanilla kind. Okay, now, so those are the two newest flavors from January. And there's this one, which I think was released in November or December, a cinnamon swirl kind. Yeah, it definitely tastes like that cinnamon roll taste, and it's amazing. I really like these ones too, but especially the raspberry cheesecake ones. But yeah, those are the three new Lindt flavors, guys. Yeah, they're superb. You know, they're so good. And one of the best things are some new cookies. There are two of them that I found to be unique from the Dirty Dough cookies, and two of them that I found to be unique from Crave cookies. Now, Crave cookies, if you guys don't know, if you haven't seen my videos, Crave Cookies is a place that started in Midvale, Utah, which is like South Salt Lake. And Crave is my personal favorite cookie place. And sometimes they really surprise me with some really good ones, like a bite of heaven, kind of like that. And then the Dirty Dough are the other really good ones. Dirty Dough is my second favorite. But what is unique about Dirty Dough is that they have stuffed cookies, like filled cookies, all the time, every week. So every Friday, Crave and Dirty Dough release like new cycles of new cookies and all that. So I wanted to show you guys the Crave ones first, and I want to know what you guys think of these. Okay, so you know, like the cereal Cookie Crisp? Well, I ate the Cookie Crisp pieces off of it, but this one is actually called Milk and Cookies, and it has like a milk, it's like a milk, I think like a milk cream cheese filling or something like that. It's like a milk flavored frosting or something like that with the chocolate sauce or whatever on top. But I wanted to bite into this because it's just so good. It's one of Crave's like best ones. So I'm gonna bite into this baby. Hang on, guys. Because I wanted to show you guys the filling on this. Get to it. Hang on. Okay. Milk filling. Doesn't this look so good? That's a freaking amazing cookie. Oh boy. Loving it. That's definitely one of their A+ cookies on a grade level, if I had to grade their cookies. So that's one of them I love. my most favorite one from Crave Cookies, which they had this from 2 cycles ago, from like 2 weeks ago. They had my most favorite cookie of all time, which was from there. Cookie butter cheesecake cookie on a sugar cookie. They have like they like fuse, I think, like the cream cheese with like the cookie butter, like the Biscoff cookie butter, you know. They fuse it together with the cream cheese and make a Biscoff cookie butter flavored frosting, and then they put cheesecake filling on it too, and it's so freaking amazing. That's my favorite one. And then back in December, um, they had a like what was it, it was like a cherry pie cookie, but the way they made it was so amazing with that and the filling or whatever, like the cherry pie filling on top. And then the third one that I really like from there, from Crave, is they have a Biscoff brownie cookie. Like they have the Biscoff cookie butter, but like on a brookie, like a brownie cookie, you know? And then there's this one with like the milk and cookies that I was showing you guys. All of those ones are so amazing. Those are like some of my most absolute favorite cookies of all time from there. So but I wanted to show you the other one from Crave that I thought was pretty good too, by the way. Okay, this next one I bit into and tried. This is a cinnamon churro cookie with horchata filling inside of it. See if I can get into this without crumbs and everything spilling all over. But I just wanted to show you guys, because I tried this the other day. I tried it yesterday, actually. But this is what it looks like. I don't know if you guys can see the filling or not. There's like a hint of filling, but yeah, there's like that horchata flavored filling in it. And that one was actually pretty good for something that was Crave, you know? Who doesn't love things with horchata and cinnamon and like, it's just so good, you know? Okay, next one. Okay, so the next one, next two cookies I'm going to show you guys are from the Dirty Dough. One of them I don't want to take out because it's too messy, and I don't want the filling to spill inside the bag, because obviously I want to eat it and enjoy the filling on top. Because there's both filling on the top and filling in the middle of the next one I'm going to show you. And this is the one I don't want to take out, but I can just sort of show you through the bag. All right, guys. This is a cherry cheesecake cookie from the Dirty Dough. And it has like, I think it has like either a cream cheese or sweet cream filling in it. But whatever it is, it's freaking amazing. I really like this cherry cheesecake one. And why not in better timing with Valentine's coming up, you know, in a few weeks. So that one's that one. And that one actually, by the way, guys, is really good. And then the other one I wanted to show you guys from the Dirty Dough. This is a red velvet cookie that I'm about to show you with Nutella frosting on top. And it has like I think a cream cheese or some kind of sweet cream filling in this one. Yeah, there's this one, if you guys can see this. The hazelnut spread and the frosting and the filling the cookies upside down here. But yeah, but you get the point. Like, it's a red velvet cookie with cream filling and then the hazelnut spread on top. It's like, oh my god, it is so good. I love red velvet cookies and red velvet flavored things, by the way. Oh. So yeah, there are those 4 cookies I wanted to show you guys. As far as like the fresh, you know, specialty cookies goes. Let's see. I think I only have a few other things left to cover, and I promise, guys, I'll be done very soon, because there are just so many things that I had to show you guys today. So I think there are at least 3 or more things left. So bear with me here. Okay. So I have 2 things from Trader Joe's. Yeah, or 3 things technically from Trader Joe's that I wanted to show you guys. This one ended up being very good. You know, like people like to put like fruit spread and different kinds of spreads on their bread, and like for some tasty snack. Well, apparently, Trader Joe's now has a Granny Smith apple, and Calvados spirited fruit spread. This ended up being very good, and I was impressed with this one for something that was Trader Joe's. And the reason I say that is because sometimes Trader Joe's has some products that are like hit or miss, and sometimes they can be very good, and other times they're just like mediocre foods. But this one actually was pretty good for something that was Trader Joe's. Um, this is so good with bread. Like, really anything, like if you just have plain white bread, for example, and you add this on there, and definitely has some nice flavor. um, so there's that one. And then, guys, next one I wanted to show you guys, another Trader Joe's brand. So you know how over the years people have like peanut butter filled pretzels and different kinds of filled pretzels or whatever. Well, now Trader Joe's has a almond butter filled pretzels. These are actually pretty good for something that's Trader Joe's. I still like the peanut butter filled ones better for peanut butter filled pretzels, but these are actually pretty good too. I'm gonna show you guys. Of course, like this is what it looks like, of course, with these kinds of pretzels. So I just want to show you guys. I can get hang on. I'll show you that filling somehow. Mm-hmm. There we go. The almond butter filling. These rock, especially for people who love almond butter. There's that one. Hang on, guys. Still got a few more things for you. Okay. Next up, there are two different brands of pickles that I want to show you guys. Now, another Trader Joe's one. Kosher dill pickles. These are good, however, I will say that these pickles specifically, because of the specific flavor in it, I think that these pickles would go much better with like hot dogs or burgers, in my opinion. So I wouldn't get these like if you're making a salad, because these ones taste kind of weird if you combine it with a salad. But because of its taste, it just blends better with like meats. That's why I recommend it with like burgers or hot dogs. So there's that one. And then, kind of out of breath, guys, a little bit. So there's this organic brand of pickles, dill pickles, called Woodstock. It's from Rhode Island, and I found these at Walmart, and these are actually very good. I really like these ones, and they're like a healthier version of dill pickles, and they're healthier choices over a lot of other pickle brands. But I love having these with my salads and sandwiches and whatnot. It just goes very well together. It blends well. So there are those. And then there is actually a couple more things. Three more things. Okay, now this next one, I can't remember which store I found this out, but there's a new Kit Kat flavor, pink lemonade Kit Kats. This ought to be interesting. I want to try this on a different time. Not right now because I'm not in the pink lemonade mood right now, but I do want to try these later. So, but anyways, I just wanted to show you guys in case if you wanted to try new Kit Kat flavor from the stores. But I think you can get them at like Walmart or just really any stores. So there's that one. Now with what I'm about to show you guys, I know I'm gonna be really late on showing this to you guys, but back in November when they brought the newest Mountain Dew flavors at the time, like early November, they brought back the Game Fuel Mountain Dews. And you know how like every now and then throughout the years they would bring back this really good citrus cherry kind or whatever for the Game Fuel Mountain Dews. Well, now the newest flavor that's been around since November, I don't know if it's even still around anymore in the stores because I think they sold out quickly. But I just wanted to show you guys just in case if you weren't informed on this. This one is citrus blackberry, and this one is actually really good. In fact, both of these are really good. The Game Fuels never disappoint. They're always very good. So I just wanted to show you guys that for those who don't know or not up to speed about some of the newest Mountain Dews. But I will give you advance notice, though, about one of the other Mountain Dew flavors that's going to come out this year. And in fact, it's one of the flavors from the Baja collection that I at least know this one about from what I saw online. So they're going to release a Taco Bell exclusive from what it sounds like. They're going to have a new Baja flavor, and I'm not talking about your common Baja Blast like we've had over the years at Taco Bell and now in the stores in 12 packs. So this one is a new Baja flavor that's supposed to be released to Taco Bell. It says in the spring, but I think by the time in reality when it actually comes to Taco Bell, it might be like around summertime or close to summer because that's, usually in June or July every year is when they release new Baja flavors. So in case if you guys haven't known this, for those who haven't known, every summer, every year, ever since 2021, they have come up with new Baja flavors. And most of the time it's been like, in fact, all the time it's been at the grocery stores. But this year it's going to be more of an exception where this one, I think, from what I understand, is supposed to be Taco Bell exclusive. But they're going to release a grapefruit and lime flavored Mountain Dew as one of the new Bajas. I think it's called like Baja Paloma Punch or something like that. But that's supposed to be the newest flavor that's coming out this year. I'm excited for it because I love grapefruit flavored things and I love lime flavored things, but especially grapefruit. So I am super excited for that new flavor whenever it comes. So I'm going to assume it's like June or July, but I'll keep checking at Taco Bell throughout these next few months just in case if it comes early. So I'll keep you guys up to date on that, if or when that time comes. So hopefully it works out, but it sounds great. So yeah, there are those Game Fuels as I showed you guys a couple minutes ago. So there's that. And let's see. I think we've got everything. Yep. So that's everything, guys. I've shown you as much as I could about all the newest stuff. I think the only other things, two things that I forgot to mention to you guys at 7-Eleven. So one, I already tried this, but apparently 7-Eleven has a new chocolate covered strawberry donut where it has a strawberry filling and then the chocolate icing on top. And I just ate that one today and it was so good. And 7-Eleven really surprises me sometimes with their donuts, and sometimes they can have some freaking amazing ones. Just like how in Salt Lake City at one of the 7-Elevens there, for like every year they have like these red velvet cake donuts and with the icing on it, and when they're fresh in the mornings at that 7-Eleven in Salt Lake City, it is so amazing, guys. It's so freaking amazing. Which reminds me, speaking of at one point, the Smith's grocery store in Salt Lake City, down the street from the University of Utah, in 2016, they once had a peanut butter and jelly donut at Smith's, and it was like I think it was like a strawberry filled donut, and it had like very sweet peanut butter icing on top, and that was like the most freaking amazing donut I've ever had, which was from Smith's. Um, but yeah, it just reminded me of that. I just wanted to tell you guys, thinking of donuts. And back to what I was saying though, for 7-Eleven. So apparently, one thing I was not up to speed on is that over the past couple months, 7-Eleven once had a new Mountain Dew flavor that over there called Blue Shock, which is like a berry citrus flavored Mountain Dew. I didn't even know they had it. Can you believe that? And usually I'm the one that's up to speed on things with Mountain Dews and new like soda flavors. But that one kind of caught me off guard. And the reason I know they had it was because um, I tried a Blue Shock flavored Slurpee tonight at 7-Eleven, and that was freaking amazing. I really liked that one. I just wish I would have caught the timing on when they actually had the Mountain Dew drinks of it in the stores there, but apparently they sold out of it from what one of the employees was saying. Um, from what one of the employees said, and such a bummer. But at least I got to try the Slurpee version of it to get the taste of what it's like. Which, by the way, guys, I found out that 7-Eleven still carries the Pitch Black fountain drink. You know, that grape flavored Mountain Dew that was supposed to be permanent, that won the Decision contest in 2016. Apparently, for a long time, they discontinued Pitch Black, even though it was supposed to be a permanent flavor in the grocery stores. And it was discontinued, and then it was brought back a couple of times, and it was just so annoying that it's like maybe it just doesn't make as many sales as I originally thought it would make. But anyways, they have the fountain drink version of it at 7-Eleven currently. That one's in Mesa, Arizona, like the Gilbert and Broadway location. And I'm sure there might be some other 7-Elevens that may have that flavor. And sometimes the Maverick gas stations in Utah, sometimes they'll have some locations every once in a while will carry the Pitch Black fountain drink for Pitch Black Mountain Dew, obviously. So just from all the times that I've been on my Utah trips, and is there anything else missing? Because I think that's everything, guys. Anyway, thank you so much, guys. Thank you for your time, and thank you for those who watch my videos. I am super grateful whenever you guys view and like my videos. Please, if you don't like my videos, please do not hit that dislike button. Please hit the like button. Even give me a nice positive comment in the comment section below if you guys like this video, or if you like any of the treats or foods that I showed you guys today, or some of the drinks. Once again, guys, so grateful. It's a pretty good start to the year for the most part, and Valentine's Day around the corner, just a few weeks away, and then they're releasing, of course, on Valentine's Day, they're going to release Captain America: Brave New World. So I'm curious to see how that one does, and plus other great movies coming out this year. The last Mission Impossible movie that's going to come out the day after the school year gets done, and like somewhere in May for those school districts who get out of May. Like it's literally the day after that, but it's like late May or something. Anyways, just thinking about awesome things that are coming out this year, and guys, thank you once again for so much for your time. This means so much to me when you guys are able to care for my videos and watch. I know this is a long one, but if you guys don't want to hear me talk the whole time, you can just take that little cursor thing on YouTube and then just scroll through real quick and see all the foods and drinks that I have, because I get it. Nobody wants to watch a super long video, so you guys can just scroll through it fast and you can see all the products that I displayed tonight. And but guys, I hope you guys will be safe out there. I hope you guys will have a great night and have an excellent January and February. Excellent January this month, and an excellent February coming up for next month. And I will see you guys later. Take care.